Hi everyone, this is Brian from HobbyQuest, and today I'll be showing you how to build our model, the Skybird. Now, the Skybird is an electric model. It should take about a day to finish, and you'll get a kit like this along with a Skybird worksheet. Now, the front of the worksheet just has instructions with pictures to show you how to build the Skybird, and the back of it has an animal flight fact sheet, so you can read this out to students and teach them about how animals like birds, bats, and insects fly. So when you're ready to do the project, you want to give your students a kit like this and a worksheet so they can see as well. They can see the instructions along with you. Now, once you get your kit, the first thing you want to do is you're going to want to organize everything on your table. So you'll have the piece that is the body with the motor and everything. You're going to have a charger. You'll have a few pieces of foam, which will be pieces that you attach to the body. A pair of wings, as well as some batteries for your charger. Okay. Now, once you have everything set up, have your students follow your directions. The first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to punch out these parts right over here. Just very carefully punch them out and get them ready to attach to the model. Now, these parts are also labeled on your instructional sheet in case anyone's confused about where they go. You're going to want to also punch out the large tail part to look like this. Okay. Now on these pieces there should also be a very small piece that you can punch out from the center. You're also going to remove that. Just like that. Okay, so once this is done, the next step is to direct your students to attach the tail by sliding it into the slot at the very back of the model. It should go all the way in, just like that, and fit really snug. Once that's done, we'll move on to the next step. We take this little piece, which is a fastener, and on the underside of it, there's actually a piece of double-sided tape. You're going to want to expose the tape by peeling off the piece of paper. And once that's done, you just slide it into this slot that's above the tail on the body. Slide it in very carefully, get it as far as you can go. It should go right in, and then you just go ahead and you push down on it so that it will stick to the tail, and it'll hold the tail in place so it doesn't come right off again. All right. Once that's done, we're going to assemble the main body. And to do that, we're going to take these two pieces. Now, they should match the body in terms of the shape. So you'll want to just put it on, make sure it matches, make sure everything lines up. All right. That's good. Make sure your students do that first so they can see that this is the piece that will be going on. We're going to start with this side. Once they know that how to put it on, they can remove the piece of paper to expose the double-sided tape and just very, very carefully slide it into place. They don't want to stick it on yet until they know exactly where they want to put it. Otherwise, it's not going to come off. So they're going to want to line it up. They'll want to do it on the table and make sure that the pieces line up. The bottoms of them, the pieces will all line up, and it should just fit perfectly into place, just like that. Okay, once they know where it goes, they can go ahead and just stick it down, use their fingers to pinch it, and then they'll do the same thing for the other side. You want to match it up first, make sure that everything lines up. Do it on the table. And once they know where that goes, once again, remove the double-sided tape and very carefully, once again, very carefully line it up on the table. And stick it down, just like that. All right. Now it's important that they make sure they line it up before sticking it down, because you don't want to have the gears that turn in the front, you don't want to have them get stuck or jammed as they spin. Alright, so this is the completed body of the Skybird. The next step is to attach the wings to them. So the wings have 4 rods at the very front, and there are some holes in the middle where we can attach the spine of our Skybird to it. So we're going to start by taking the hole at the back of the wing. That's the part that is furthest from these rods. And there's a hook where we can hook the body of the Skybird through the hole, and it should just stay in place like that. Make sure that's attached because we want the wings to stay on the Skybird as a flap. Once that's done, you can take the rods and just slide them and insert them into the piece with the motor. They should line up. All 4 of them should line up and match the motor. And just slide them into place as far as